Have you ever tried explaining a joke to someone only to watch their face remain completely blank? You're witnessing something fascinating about the human brain. Not everyone thinks in the same abstract way. Think of your mind like a ladder with different levels of thinking. At the bottom, we have concrete thinking, where you can only work with what you can see, touch, and directly experience. A red apple is just a red apple. But as you climb higher on this mental ladder, you reach abstract thinking, where that same apple might represent knowledge, temptation, or even a teacher's appreciation. It's like the difference between seeing individual trees versus understanding the concept of a forest ecosystem. This climb up the thinking ladder happens naturally for most people as they grow up. But for some, getting to those higher levels becomes incredibly difficult. Their brains might be wired differently, like having a ladder with some missing rungs. People with autism might struggle with metaphors and social cues that aren't stated directly. Someone with a learning disability might find it hard to see patterns or connections that others spot easily. Even brain injuries can damage the very areas responsible for this kind of flexible thinking. But here's what's really important. It's not just about biology. Your environment acts like fertilizer for abstract thinking. Growing up without access to quality education, diverse experiences, or challenging conversations is like trying to grow a plant in poor soil. Some educational systems focus so heavily on memorizing facts that they never teach students how to play with ideas, make connections, or think creatively. The next time you effortlessly understand a metaphor, appreciate irony, or grasp a complex concept, remember you're using one of the most sophisticated functions of the human brain. Not everyone has had the same opportunities to develop this remarkable ability, and that doesn't make them any less intelligent. It just means their minds work differently, and that diversity of thinking is actually one of humanity's greatest strengths.